Alright, here we go, new cup of the day. And I think Yatrovav is getting his dirt. And let it be Desert Cow or something. Or Island Car. The price release. Someone follows me. I have a decent lap, like you're on my server. I have a decent lap, but he's so close. His ending was shit. Who is it? Lyrus. Yeah. So in the first turn here, I would assume that we go to the inside. But let's check. 50 point. Ah, is this good? I'm not sure if that's fast. But yeah, this is rather outside. This is obviously inside. Here you of course want to be outside. I like that you block mix that, so that you don't clip on this little edge transition that we have in some other tracks. Here it's also clear that this is gonna be outside. No, the ending is very standard, also nothing special. How the heck did I survive this? This is a very standard run. It's not AT, okay. I'll test some things. This here is a bit unclear. I mean, I could of course release. Not jump. So now I want to test this. Was this an outside turn? We get the checkpoint really early. This is just an inside turn, so I can just go tight. Like this. Or I could go for the exit speed and take this outside. But would I now have really the overspeed? As I have overspeed, but is it enough to gain what I lost before? So it's hard to say because of this checkpoint. Yeah. Okay. Firestorm is playing a dirt map. He should do well. Rip. Yeah, this is the exit speed that I was missing in my PB. And this also, we have a few too many outside turns for my taste. They are all good to drive, that's for sure. Here I was also wondering, but it's only in theory, if it could ever be kind of outside here. I don't think so. Oh, but this is difficult here too. Let's jump here into the last turns. Okay. Hello, Basti. Okay, inside. It's not a perfect outside turn. It's still a lot better than my PB, which was perfectly outside, but released for reaching in order to reach that. Oh shit, I was stupid. Toll. Nice song. Around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Ja. If I would land a bit cleaner, man. So I was really happy with this run, I have to say. I have to do Ghost off now, I think. Because this Ghost had a decent start, would be in the way. Yeah, caught up in the end. Too bad I didn't have a clean ending. But this jump actually, this transition into the jump, this is the part that feels a bit unsmoothly on this map. You jump also way too far and not really into a downhill or anything. And it's blind as well, so this is the part that I dislike. So, we will see if this is enough. I'm not sure if I improve it. But this was what I wanted. Equal to my PB, but then with a cleaner line into the last turn. Oh, I improved. Now it's safe. Surely. Firestorm isn't in yet. Oh, I cannot finish anymore. That looks very good. My 0-3 also would have been safe in. Actually, the gap is still at a 0.1, which is surprisingly far away for 15 positions, 900s on such a map. Firestorm, yeah, probably doesn't make it unless he pulls the Marius, but I will watch the record. How the heck do you gain so much time on me, Alcon? I mean, I had it good, right? When he just gets much more exit speed. It's crazy. Even though he breaks, like I full speeded it, he uses the break and still better. Yeah, these snaps I thought as well. Ah, here, the typical. I mean, I kinda expected this to be outside, but the question was what is the angle to approach this? Probably gains everything there, right? Something is broken with this. Like I cannot nicely go to a certain section that I want to see in the replay. It's weird what it does. That is different than how it used to be. BR189 with the sub, thanks a lot. Oh, match is starting already, wow. San Francisco. Of San Francisco. Weiter. Perfect moment. Find a perfect moment to steer into this. Ah, yeah. Found something to aim for at least. I wanted to air brake, but I had no air time. So I braked on the road. Purple and Fredwolf directly in danger. Fredwolf actually also out. Reminds me of RMX. There is this one jump after outside turn in the middle of the track. This one here. If you crash in the checkpoint, also if you crash the wall and you have it in your respawn, it's gonna be shit. Because like you cannot make the jump then. You can respawn as long as you want, you cannot make the jump clean. So you would need to land on the black platform before, which would be really, really bad and slow. Probably immediately mud. A bit afraid of that. And it's really close, this transition for me as well. But there's purple out. So really. Oh my god. Where's Elcon? Behind me. 50.5. Oh, very close to 1 second, nice. Jadon on orange. I didn't go for the outside line. Who's that guy in second place? Who changed his name, guys? Do you know that? My first guess is Propanoia, because of the world flag. Do you know it, or was it also just your guess? Good ending. I needed a decent lap actually, 0.2. Elcon is out. Not even the trophies. Not even 2 trophies for him. DNF, typical Elcon. I mean, the world flag gave it away to me, so it was the only one that used it. But I thought it's very likely as well. I bet on an EcoWolf win. Who bets against me? Is Giuliano streaming it as well? I wonder how many streamers there are. Yannick's is streaming for sure. And he's of course more French streamer. French speaking. Jadon could also get his second win in a row. Never mind. He cannot. This is a not ending song, I have the feeling, on Dexter's playlist. Oh god. That was the greatest start ever. In the last 4KO round. And beginning like that. Yup. Snipe. Still a .17 with that start. I got a nice outside line, the Elcon line basically. It wasn't perfect. I used my brake button to get a good entry, but the exit was clean. The last turn was clean. Huh? It's already safe. How? Are you ready for another 9th place? No, because somehow it was doable to survive until here. But we know exactly that the pace is gonna be strong on the last laps. Okay, this time it was fine. And the classic for Max Truck. I think he was first last round. You are my man. For me. VPs also wrote Opanoia or a short form of that in the in-game chat. Now I know what happened to the others when they were half a second behind. Boah. Now I know what happened to them. Yeah, too far. Yep. A bit unfortunate because I could have knocked out the fastest player here. Propanoia would have been knocked out if I didn't have that clip. If it was now a good round in front, I can say okay, it was difficult anyway, but this was a survivable one. But yeah, it didn't happen yet, and I guess that exactly this happened to the other players when the rounds were early on free. Also I thought that they crashed in the dirt outside. I mean, that might also have happened, but it makes sense that they would clip there. I see that can happen. In the end, it was just that at the jump off, the car was more angled. Like one back tire was further down than usual. Lauchus is going the inside line here. Okay, Propanoia out anyway. So if I was here instead of him, I would need a 0.06 what Lauchus drove. to survive, I would have been already a bit tighter, but not impossible. The question is, when will we see a round where you need 49? Maybe even a 49-8. Ah, ASEAN crash. I mean, this is the danger of these dirt outside turns, and especially with the transitional jumps right after. Not helpful. I will immediately start with weekly shots, by the way, after this cup of the day. Yeah, this was of course a free round to survive, thanks to the early touch from ASEAN. Then nobody needed any strong pace anymore. What is Laurit's best time? Because he sneaks in on orange places now since I'm out. What did he drive? Actually, the .06 is his best time. This is exactly what I wanted to see. He drove the 06 in the one round where Propaneuer got knocked out. Where he basically needed it. Otherwise, he did my pace, kind of. No? So 0.1, 0.2. The other three are surely faster. Doyle, 0.80. Wow. 76 for Yannick's and 55 for EcoWolf. Do you remember how I said I bet on an EcoWolf win? It's just a dirt map. It's just like his kind of track. It's like the typical perfect EcoWolf map. So we can also say, yeah, I would have been knocked out. Because if I was in, I would be in instead of Lauritz, if I remember correct. So I would have had these three as opponents, and the orange place was an 84, so this would have been it. It's always nice to know, like it's relieving to know that it wasn't winnable. Like not easy winnable. Like imagine you go out and then every round someone big crashes the final also yak, and then you always think, oh damn it. It was winnable. It was of course winnable for everyone. But yeah, it's always nice to know after going out that there is one strong round. I always like to see that. Alright, Yannick's. A little bit behind, 2/10, needs to risk it. He will catch up a bit to Doyle. It was not the perfect entry for Yannick's, now he loses a bit of time again. EcoWolf drives this turn much better. He has this better angle, like the Elcon line kind of. If Yannick had done that line against Doyle, it could have been close, but was not enough. It will be EcoWolf versus Doyle. Doyle probably never won yet, so this could be a first, but he's playing against my favorite. Let's have a look at Doyle. Maybe we'll need to improve his 0.80. Nice start. Nice nose down here. Whoa! I saw him touching. Also, I don't know. This looked like a touch. Nice airtime reduction. He's still behind though. This was, however, now the one weak part. Like the thing is, he tries to risk everything. But it's so easy to happen that he misses one line. And EcoWolf is just driving his standard, like he doesn't take any extra risks, he is just naturally faster. Doyle needed to risk everything, and he fucked up one part, and with that it's over. 0.41. I mean, this is a very good time. Like he just got the probably second best time of the world. After Elcon's 0.3. Maybe Hobbit already has something better because he went out and I guess that he left the server then. But 41, yeah. I mean, that's just a really standard EcoWolf Cup of the Day win here. And a Cup of the Day map for him as well.